Today I'm taking a look at the Super-Lentar 35mm f2.8 film arrow lens in M42 mount adapted to the Nikon Z5 using a Fotasy M42 to Nikon Z adapter. This lens has an interesting look to it with the silver accents. I think it looks pretty nice. Few specifications: it is f2.8 to f16 through the aperture range, f2.8 on 35mm full frame. Is pretty decent. The minimum focus distance is 2 feet or 0.6 meters, so it does make it a little bit challenging to get up close with this lens. M42 mount is an interesting one for adapting to mirrorless cameras. I like this era of lenses. When you are adjusting the focus ring with M42 mount lenses, you do have to be careful not to pull in one direction too much because obviously the lens will come loose from the adapter. In this case, I don't have an issue. The focus ring is pretty smooth and doesn't take a huge amount of force to work. But other than that, I really do like M42 mount lenses. That era of lenses has a lot of unique options to check out. I went on 2 photo walks with this lens, one to a nature area, just taking random photos of foliage and whatever else I see walking around, as well as to a local Japanese style garden. This lens is pretty challenging to focus. However, there are a lot of situations where I was able to get nice detail from the images. Obviously that depends on getting the critical focus. Sun stars, things like that with this lens aren't amazing, but it is possible. This lens produces very unique backgrounds. It's distorted, almost like a fishbowl or something if you were to be looking from the inside. Pretty interesting, making it a fun option to use. Probably the most difficult situation is trying to get critical focus at a distance. It's just a very slight amount of adjustment to the focus ring, and yeah, you can make it work. Overall, 2 very fun and enjoyable photo walks with this lens. It's an interesting focal length, and obviously I've said before, but using mirrorless cameras with film arrow lenses is a very nice option. Obviously, if you're trying to do things quickly, it's not going to work out well, but if you want to go slower, more methodical with your photography, using these old lenses that are going to be fully manual is a nice option. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video and a look at this lens on the Nikon Z5. It's got a few bonds, thanks.